Hi guys, welcome back to another video with the one and only Jess, and I am back with some more content. As you can see by the title, I know I have been MIA, but I'm here. So as you can see by the title, we have a new business announcement. Make some noise for the girl. So we have some new business announcements, right? Along with like some unboxing of some new skincare products that will be starting off that new business. So if y'all are interested, please keep on watching. But before we start, please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications and hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so hopefully I'm remember to like talk to the camera and film, because I haven't done this in like weeks. But if y'all haven't got caught up on the previous videos, please go do so and then come back here. So new business announcement, what it is, who, what, when, where, why, and how. So let's get into it. So as you read by the title, and if you read the description box, I am now a new independent business consultant with the Mary Kay brand, which is a makeup brand if you guys haven't heard of it or know of it. But that's been a long time makeup brand from like years. So if you've been into makeup, or even if you haven't, I'm pretty sure you've seen like brochures or like those makeup books, magazines, and those type of stuff. So some of you guys would be aware of what the brand is, but I'm here to tell you if you never knew about it. So it's a makeup brand. They also carry skincare products. They carry hand like soap products and stuff like that. So let's get into like how it got introduced to me, right? Let's give you like an origin story. So at work, one of my friends, she actually does this as her like side business as well. And she had approached me in regards to like doing a facial on me, right? And I was like, okay, cool, with like using her product. She told me what she does and all that stuff. And I was like, cool. I like facials. If you know me personally, in my personal life or on the channel, I am a skincare junkie. So everything face, all of that, I am like obsessed with. Right? So I'll give you like a rundown of everything, the whole announcement, and then we're gonna get into like the unboxing portion after. Right. So yes, I'm a skincare junkie. So when she approached me, I was like, okay, cool. We can do that, and we did set up that for her to come to my house for us to do the facial. And then she had approached me again, and she was like, apart from the facial and everything, would you like to or like, are you interested in being like a beauty consultant? Would you ever want to try it? Because she's seen me on my channel, she's been watching me, she eye out the girl, and she's like, Jess, I'm gonna be perfect for this. So when she brought it up to me, I was like, okay, I'm interested, right? And we started that sign up process, got my little mini package and stuff, and then we just started like brainstorming little things. But before we got into the brainstorm, she did come to the house on that Monday, and we did the facial with the skincare products and everything. And must I say, I am like obsessed with the products and all that. So we got into, after the facial, we got into like me ordering, and this is the package I have beside me that we're gonna get into. So they finally came, and I was like, I need to do an unboxing video to show you guys. So apart from the actual products, because these would be mines that I would be traveling with or doing sessions with people, so showing them like my products to recommend to them, right? Apart from that, it's like you have to like get samples and stuff because you want to send out to people. So we did go through like a rundown of like the process of me getting like my own products. And then she was like, okay, now that you're part of the team, you got a little pin, you got a little certificate, and everything is kind of like, baby steps. I was like, okay, we need to start sending out samples to persons. So with the samples, you want to like select like your like a little list of your friends or family in which you want to send these samples to, so that they can start getting introduced to the products that you want to eventually sell to them, right? Because remember, say I'd be like a customer base and all of that. So all of this was like getting exciting once, me and her was like talking everything out, and I was like thinking about it, and I'm like, the funny thing is, the other day I said to myself that because I do YouTube and like I'm a small, teeny YouTuber, I was like, I wish like a skincare brand or somebody would have noticed me. So I love skincare stuff, and I just be like a brand ambassador, And for her to approach me that day, and she was like, would you like to try it out and like be a beauty consultant? And I'll be working with her, so it won't be like just me on my own. Like I have her for help, for questions, to develop everything and all of that stuff. And I was like, maybe that was just like a confirmation from God or something. Like, girl, this is your moment. Like you do have your job, but to tap into a side job that is in like on your alley, of like skincare, face and everything, is like, it makes perfect sense for me to do something and share my passion with others. You get what I'm saying? Clock it. So the next step for me is to, now that I got these products on for myself, I would just need to order the samples and the business cards to get out to my friends and my family. And the next step after that is to actually host a virtual launch party to like launch the business and everything. So I have to be planning. It's like time is moving by so fast. Like I have to be planning so much, and remember, so everything takes time and money. So it's like, I need to be buying the samples, I need to buy the business cards, I need to create the little packages for the samples, get them shipped out to my friends and my family. And then I also need to plan the launch party. And then from my plan the launch party, everybody's on, you kind of introduce and do everything. From there, it is now building that like customer base to know hosting either in-person facial sessions like what she did with me, or virtual facial sessions. And that way I can show my products, to them, run through the facial with everybody, and then at the end it's like, okay, what product are you interested in? Even if it's like 1 or 2 products, them not have to buy like the whole line, but you support a girl and you spend a little one coin and you just buy a product from the girl. And so far I have created my website so that when, like, let's say for example, I don't have inventory on hand, I can always tell them or direct them to the website and they can buy through that link and so on and so forth. So that's just kind of like a little rundown of the, like, how I got approached about it and what I've been doing so far to like get everything up and running. I already created my list of friends and family that I want to send the samples out to. So it's just a matter of actually buying the samples, packaging them, getting them shipped out, and doing the launch party. But I'm honestly excited. Also, I hope you guys don't mind the background, because I really wanted to film in the corner that I normally film at, but I'm not really get enough sunlight, so I had to sit in front of my main window. So ignore whatever clothes and stuff y'all see behind there. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it of my origin story in regards to how this came about. I'm really excited. It's already stressful in the sense that like I know that I have to like get stuff going, and I also need to buy inventory so that when I'm doing like the in-person facial sessions, if it is that someone wants to buy a product from me right then and there, I have them on me. Versus if I don't have them on me, I'll just direct them to my website link. But buying the inventory, buying samples, buying business cards, all of them something that take money, and we know where the money go. But we're working on it, and I feel like it was just a confirmation or a sign from God or something that do skincare. Like, you're such a skincare person, and the fact that I was thinking about brand ambassador and all of these stuff, and then to finally, have my friend introduce me to this thing, and be a whole beauty consultant, be on teams with other people, and you have to set goals every time that you want to reach. I'm just like, yeah, I'm a beauty consultant for Mary Kay. So I'm open and excited for me and team. And I think that's all I have to say in regard to like the background story and the planning that I've done so far and what I'm still doing. I don't think I have anything else to mention in regards to the background story. I think we're just gonna pray about everything and we're gonna go through with it, and God gonna make it successful, right? Right. As long as we just build like the customer base and everything, I'll be able to like travel to person's houses with her, because again, I don't drive. So I can always go with her to people's houses to do the in-person sessions, or I can do the virtual sessions online with my friends and my family for those who aren't like in reach or who live in my state. But yeah, I'm really excited to see where it's gonna go. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the rest of the video, which is the unboxing portion. So let me show y'all what the box is looking like, because I did order a lot of stuff. You had to like, basically it's like you had to pick a lot of products for it to get to a certain amount, and they give you like half, you know, like discount. But I'm not gonna like get into the amount total and stuff with you guys. But anyways, this is what the box is looking like. It is a lot of products. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like kind of take them out the boxes first, just to like save time, line up everything, and then come back to you guys so we can just run through all the products, what they're for, and the order in which to use them. So just give me 1 second. All right guys, so we're back. I did unbox everything and took them out the boxes, so it'll make it like easier for me to just lift them up and show you guys. So I probably might just show you guys in order of use, maybe not. Probably what I would do, because I do plan on doing like an updated skincare routine, clock that, so stay tuned for that. So I think in that video I'll kind of give you guys an order of use when I'm doing like the whole routine. But I think for right now we're just gonna get straight into all the products, kind of let you guys know what they're used for and stuff like that, and then close out after. So the first product that I have is the Mary Kay micellar water, and this is what it looks like. Hopefully you guys can kind of like see it. Give me 1 second. Right. And this is basically like a toner, basically. So when you're washing your face with your cleanser, normally after you cleanse, you would like put little of this on like a round, like the cotton rounds, and that's where you will kind of go through to clean off like the excess dirt and all of that off of your face. Y'all should know what a toner is. So this is basically the same thing. And it says, for dry to oily skin, apply a small amount to cotton ball or pad. Gently rub the cotton pad over your face. Repeat the process until cotton shows no trace of makeup or impurities. So as I said, it's just for you to like remove excess dirt. This you would typically use after you wash your face, or after you use like a face mask and you want to get rid of like the residue or any like excess dirt that's like left on your face from makeup, or as it says, impurities, right? So one last look of what it looks like, and it's a good size as well, so this should last a long time. The next product is the Clear Proof Deep Cleaning Charcoal Mask. This is what it looks like here. I'm not lie, this probably might be one of my favorite products, because when I did the facial with my friend, the way I feel like two pimples I did have on my right upper store. The way when I done use the mask, I felt like the two little pimples kind of died down. And I was like, oh, is it magic or is it magic? You get me? And one thing with me, I love a good face mask, whether it's a mask like this, charcoal or turmeric or whatever, or like the sheet mask. I just love a mask. It just helps to like, it just helps the skin, guys. It just helps the skin. So this is what it looks like, and of course charcoal, that means it's gray. No, I haven't used any of these products as yet since I ordered them. I just wanted to like show you guys first before I really got into the actual usage. But again, once we do the skincare routine video, y'all are gonna see like the order in which to use them and so on and so forth. So that's that. Another thing that I am excited for, which I've never used in my entire life and I've always wanted to use, is the like eye patches. So this is what it looks like. Let me kind of put my hand. Yep. So it's called the Mary Kay Hydrogel Eye Patch, and it is there's 30 pairs in there. Now let me try to show you guys what it looks like. So it came with this little spoon. So it came with this little spoon. I'm not really sure what that's for. I'll figure that out. And then once you kind of like lift in here, this is what, let me hold on. Let me kind of show you guys. I don't want it to kind of run out, but I don't know if you guys can see, like, oh my god, you see like glittery and cute and girly, right? So that is what she's giving, and I am, when I say I'm excited to use that, I am excited because I've never used eye patches before and I always wanted to. So when we were ordering the products, my friend actually had put this one in for me, and I was like, yeah, this is a need, and this is, you know, I'm excited to use this. And these are like mainly for, you know, obviously under here to like help with maybe dark circles, puffy eyes, those type of stuff. And then it also is gonna like put back nutrients into your skin, but like your eye skin under here, so basically. So yeah, then the next thing that I have is like the full face routine, and this is what it's giving. We're just excited. So this is the Time Wise collection, and it includes, which I'm gonna take it out and show you guys, but it includes the 4-in-1 cleanser, the Daytime Defender sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 30, the nighttime recovery, and the antioxidant moisturizer. So let me take these out just to kind of show you guys what the actual sizes look like and then get back. Okay, so the first thing that we have is the Time Wise 4-in-1 cleanser. It is 4.5 ounces. I just took them out to show you guys what the actual size is looking like, so you guys kind of have like an idea of what it is. Then we have the antioxidant moisturizer. This is a much like smaller tube. Then we have the Mary Kay Time Wise Daytime Defender sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 30. With me now, when it comes to sunscreen, I'm really glad that I got this because I don't use sunscreen on its own. I do use a moisturizer that has SPF in there. I mean, not just buy sunscreen by itself. And what I realized is some of them leave a white cast on your face, I guess depending on like the formula. So I'm interested to try this to actually see like how it works and like what the formula is looking like. And then lastly in that collection, we have the Time Wise Nighttime Recovery, right? This, I hope you guys can kind of see. You see like it has the beads in there and all of that good stuff, right? So it just look aesthetic. Everything's like kind of pinky. It's giving what it's supposed to give. So that is the collection just for the face. That's the Time Wise collection. We're gonna also get into another Time Wise collection as well. So another part of the Time Wise collection is the Microdermabrasion Plus set. This is what it looks like in the box. I did receive 2 of these and I was thinking to do like a giveaway of the other one. So this is what the other one, I got 2 of them. I was thinking to do a giveaway, but maybe I just give it to my mom instead. But this is what the inside looks like. So it is the Microdermabrasion Refine and then the Pore Minimizer on here. So you see everything is just like pink and cute and girly and all of that good stuff. And the Time Wise collection, I believe, is like the more helps with like the wrinkles, the pore minimizing. Even though we're young, a lot of us might not have like wrinkles and those type of stuff, it is good to kind of use these type of products because that way it'll prevent it before we get to that age group where wrinkles and fine lines and all of that stuff start to like develop, right? Then let me get into like some small little trinket ones. I did get a eye cream from the same Time Wise collection as well. So this is how small it is. I've never used eye cream before, so interested to try it because you know sometimes you sleep and you get up and your items look like they're falling apart and you have little puffy eyes. So I think this should be working for that as well. And then I also did get a Shea Sugar Scrub. This is what it's looking like. Ooh, matches the nails. And then I also got the Shea Butter Balm right here. So once you scrub your lips, get all of that blood work activated, which as a lip scrub, if you guys don't know, is basically to like take off the dead skin cells and all of those things. And the issue that I have, or a habit, is I chew the inside of my lips, top and bottom. So sometimes when you have that like little skin leave over, I know that sounds so weird. It's good to like have a lip scrub, and then once you scrub with your lips to moisturize or to put back moisture into it from stripping it off the moisture is the balm, or like your, what we would say is like your lip balm, your Blistex, your Vaseline, Aquaphor, those type of stuff. And then lastly, we do have like 3 more products left, but these aren't necessarily like facial or skincare products. These are actually for the hands. So we're gonna get into it real quickly. But normally with our hands, especially as girls, we typically have soft hands, but sometimes you might find that your hands are like rough or bumpy, or they have like certain texture, and we just typically, like man and woman, we just wash your hand with soap and water and that's it. But if you really want to be like more girly, more subtle, more in your soft girl era, and you want products specifically to target just your hands, because you know the thing is, like, you know, when you want to be fancy, like, yes, as me say, we use hand soap, but if you want to be really bougie, hello, get into the Mary Kay handset. So let's get into it real quickly. So first we have the Mary Kay Satin Hands Protecting Softener, fragrance free. This is the little tube. This is what it looks like right here, right? Then after you use this, because what you're going to do is put this on to protect your hands from the scrubbing that you're going to be doing next, right? Then you put on your Satin Smoothie Refining Shea Scrub, right? This is what it looks like. See, hopefully you guys can see it, and you can see the little beads in there and so on. Once you scrub your hands and you wash your hands, then you are going to moisturize with the Satin Hands Nourishing Shea Cream. So it's a whole routine, y'all. It's a whole routine, and it might seem extra, but if you're extra like me, you would want to buy these products. You're gonna be like interested in the products. And as I said, even though we use basic products on a daily, I think when you have specific products for specific parts of your body to do specific things, it just makes you feel more girly, it makes you feel more bougie, it just makes you feel like that girl. And there is nothing else that we need to be other than that girl, right? But yes, I think that's the end of my video. I just wanted to make a quick little, oh, hold on, I forgot, let's rewind. Being that we have all these products here, my friend had also bought a little bag for me. She had also put like a little storage thing in there, and I was so surprised when I saw it, because I was wondering if she had put them in there for me to order, or did the company like send it on their own. But she was the one that actually did all of that. So, you know, we have all the products, where to put them in the bag. So this is what it looks like, right? And these are the little compartments, which they can be removed, but these are the little zip compartments that you're gonna put the products in, and then you're gonna like close it. Hold on, let me show you. So then you're gonna like close it, right, like that, and then you carry it like this with the little hook. You know, cute number to your ear out. Like, this is so cute. Hello? Or I guess you can carry it like this, but I think the hook is like much better, especially if you need to hang it on something. And then also it did come with like some little pamphlets, and then it also came with the book from the founder or CEO, Mary Kay Ash. So I guess this would be like her whole story, origin story, background, history, and everything. So I do intend to read this as well. And I think that's it. So yeah. So guys, I just put everything in here. So this is what it looks like. So once you, hold on, once you open, bam, everything is in there like this, and then you close it back up. Hold on, and then you close it back up, and then you carry it like this. I'm not sure how this hook thing is going to work, but you carry it like this. So anytime I'm traveling to do like the in-person facial sessions, this would be my little storage bag to put everything in. Yeah. But yes, that is officially the end of the video. I hope you guys liked, you know, the announcement plus unboxing type of mini haul of my Mary Kay products. Please let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, a like, a share, say congratulations, or whatever you want to say in the comments, because your girl is officially an independent beauty consultant. Talk to me nice, not twice. And I'm really just excited for the journey. I really hope to build my fan base or my customer base so that I can get a bunch of customers to, you know, get introduced to these products if they haven't already, and then to also, you know, purchase if it's even one or two, and support the girl so the girl can make her little coins. But I'm really excited, as I said, and I can't wait to see what else is in store. As I said, surprise surprise, that a updated skincare routine video will be dropping soon, so that I can kind of go through these, you know, using these products to show you guys how to use them, when to use them, and what each product is used for. So you know, we already have the content and everything planned out for y'all and all of that good stuff. So as I said, let me know what you guys think down below. Comment, share, all that good stuff. Please make sure you subscribe. Let's run up the sub fam, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye.